What is up, YouTube? It is Matt back with another crypto video. And before we get into today's video, I'd like to say that coming up this Saturday, I'm going to do another $10 worth of Bitcoin giveaway. So I will post a video on Saturday, and rules to win. You have to subscribe to this channel, hit the bell to get notifications, and then leave your Bitcoin address in the comment section on Saturday's video. On Sunday, maybe Monday, I'll give it time for comments to build. I will show the winner in my video for that day. So today's video is on DigiByte. This first article I have here is interesting developments in Q4 that will lead to the mass adoption of DigiByte, followed by this last article here. DigiByte, as crypto promotion is fading, it is time for good projects like DigiByte to rise. Now, I know I kind of make videos on or talk about DigiByte sort of frequently, but that's for several reasons. One, I'm a big believer in DigiByte and the future that it can have. Two, the team and the community following DigiByte is massive and very supportive. And three, days like today, or consecutive days like today, when almost everything is down and in the toilet, there's not a whole lot of positive news out there to actually report on. And the news that is out there, I feel like, well, I just don't want to report on it. I know I saw Ripple today. They've settled some legal dispute. Good for them. I know Cardano had some new news come out today, but I just didn't feel like talking about that. Tron, I know recently they've partnered with some marketing company where now you can buy Tron t-shirts. Good for them, but it's really not something I feel the need to share with you guys on YouTube. So, and I saw on VeChain, really I searched it today, and it was really just new stories on old news, old partnerships that we already knew about, but new articles about those partnerships. So, and then really when I search some of these other coins that are above DigiByte, there's really just no news at all. And if there is news, it's really just not something I'm interested in. So today's video again is on DigiByte, ranked 33 at the moment. So DigiByte, interesting developments in Q4 that will lead to mass adoption. DigiByte may not be performing well at the moment, but it is without a doubt one of the most solid crypto investments out there. It is decentralized, secure, and best of all, it is practical for everyday use. The best part about DigiByte is that it has a very active team behind it, and a team that is making moves that will in the long run lead to its mass adoption. For instance, a look at the roadmap of DigiByte in Q4 paints the picture of a crypto that is about to explode in value. So one of the things that the DigiByte team wants to implement in Q4 is a scheduled and repeated mobile payment system. This is huge because it will make DigiByte practical for business. Most businesses use a bank standing orders for settling regular bills such as salaries. Unless cryptos can provide a similar service, it will be difficult for them to gain mass adoption as everyday currencies. DigiByte will solve this problem in Q4 by introducing scheduled payments for mobile payments. This means that any business looking to use crypto can now do so using DigiByte and scheduled payment for regular bills. It is also a perfect fit for busy individuals who would like to schedule payments for their bills. And certainly that would be great for me, because I know me personally, if my bill is not set up to automatically withdraw from my account, odds are I'm going to forget about it and it's going to be a little bit late. So definitely shout out to DigiByte for making this possible in the coming months. And it's definitely going to have a massive benefit for DigiByte and any other cryptocurrency that decides to take a similar step. So the second one is the development of an address book for Android and iOS. This simply means that you can save an address like it is done with a phone number and a phone book for easy referencing. This may sound like a simple development, but it will play a huge role in pushing up the adoption of DigiByte. That's because it makes DigiByte easy to use and hence more attractive by people who may not understand or may not be so interested in the complicated aspects of cryptocurrencies. It will add a massive use case to the value of DigiByte as a crypto for everyday use, and it will ultimately reflect in the value of DigiByte. And again, hitting on the note I've been talking about all week, the easier it is for people to use cryptocurrency, the more adoption of it we will see. So another interesting thing that is coming out in Q4 is more fiat pairings on exchanges. This is a big move, and it will make DigiByte more liquid, push up its trading volumes, and in the long run, it will make DigiByte less susceptible to the wild price swings of Bitcoin. Once this begins to take shape, DigiByte will ultimately rise in adoption, since price stability is a major issue in the adoption of cryptocurrencies. Clearly, the DigiByte roadmap points to a future where it will gain mass adoption for everyday payments and this will ultimately lead to an increase in its price in the future. Now, keep in mind, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and neither is the person that wrote this article. It is simply for entertainment purposes, so please do your own research before you make any investment. But certainly, these are big developments. If DigiByte can release them all in Q4, we should definitely see an increase in its price as they make it easier for people to send and receive DigiByte with the saving of addresses. If they make it able to schedule and repeat mobile payments for your bills, that'll definitely make it more attractive for people to use in everyday life. And if they can get more fiat pairings on exchanges, that'll be massive for DigiByte, because really it's a big hassle if you have to buy Ethereum or buy Bitcoin and then exchange that for DigiByte and then transfer it to your account. You, one, lose a lot of money. Two, it takes a lot of time. And three, it's complicated. So really making it easier to just be able to go to one place, exchange fiat for DigiByte, and then you physically own that DigiByte is going to make it more attractive for people that are just beginning to get into cryptocurrency. So this last article I have for you here, DigiByte, crypto promotion is fading, and it is time for good projects like DigiByte to rise. So according to an influential crypto figurehead, the only way for cryptos to thrive going forward is to demonstrate real competitiveness against centralized systems. DigiByte is among the cryptos that has an edge in this changing market. Most of DigiByte's core features are quite competitive relative to centralized systems, and they are already gaining adoption. One of the most competitive attributes to DigiByte is its DigiID. DigiID allows users to log into online systems without the need for two-factor authentication or passwords and usernames. This is a powerful tool that in many ways will offer a real solution to problems that internet users have to deal with today, and that is online security. It was just recently that Anthem, a digital ID company, chose to integrate DigiID into its systems as a way of enhancing ID security. This goes to show that DigiID has a powerful use case and one that will push up its value in the future. And certainly, as more and more devices are connected to the internet, as more and more people have access to an internet or the internet, online security is going to be one of, if not the most important subjects going into the future, because the more devices that are connected and the more people that are connected is the more chances hackers have to hack you and steal your information, whether it be your financial, whether it be money from your account or just stealing your identity in general. DigiID can protect you in that way. And the fact that Anthem, which is a digital ID company, chose DigiByte's DigiID system is big, and we'll get other major companies taking notice of that and seeing how successful it is, and will more than likely add to the adoption or increase the adoption of DigiID into their systems as well. So as a matter of fact, DigiID looks poised to become the standard for online security. It has a use case that cuts across industry and is especially useful in industries as influential as banking. Most banking nowadays is done online, which exposes users to the risk of hacking attacks. Banking is a multi-billion-dollar market, one that will drive up the value of DigiByte in the long run after all the hype is gone. It also happens to have a strong use case as a payment method, one that rivals centralized payment systems. The fact that its security is its strongest selling point also makes it an effective payment method. Its use case as a payment method is accentuated by the fact that it is also fast and low cost. Sending money via DigiByte is almost free. The major incentive for consumers to ask for is as a payment method, since people are constantly looking for a cheaper and more effective way of sending money online, as can be seen with the increased number of players in the payment space, all promising cheaper services. Therefore, the decline of crypto promotion as a strategy for driving adoption will clear the way for the rise of great projects like DigiByte. This is a project that didn't get much hype in the past, since it was more focused on perfecting its technical capabilities rather than hyping up the project. Now that these capabilities are industry ready, it is time to thrive. It is one of the best projects for an investor to watch at current prices. It has fundamentals that will most likely give it a consistent organic growth going into the future, and the future of the crypto market is taking shape, and DigiByte is at the center of it all. So that will wrap up today's video. Again, if you enjoy it, like it, share it, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys later.